Many voices. Hey guys, this is SZA and I'm back from Nigeria, whatever. You see my hair, I feel like a baddie, whatever. I feel like Nicki Minaj. As was out of social media and stuff, which is kind of pretty good, I came back to realize that some things happened. And those things were things to do with Mr. JUN LEE. I was shocked to hear of all these allegations these girls have been saying about him, and I'm just here after researching for like a day or two. I just came to just, talk about the drama that's been happening, and I know that this drama has been pretty much laid low a bit. Few people are still making more videos, but I would like to just provide my thoughts and provide like an impartial kind of account of the events that have been happening. JUN LEE is a quite a popular Korean YouTuber who has garnered over 20,000 subscribers. Most of them are from the black community, but specifically black girls, because he portrays himself to have such a deep... I'm wearing like a sweater because it's cold and I'm trying to make it look like it's not, but it is, so sorry. Okay, so the first person in question is Shayla versus JUN. And Shayla was the Goshi One girl that people call her. Basically, JUN apparently had an agreement with her where he would pay for her because she's been living in Korea for a bit and she's run out of money. So she contacted him because she needed a friend, and he was like, okay, let's hang out. And then once he learned of her condition or her situation, he decided to pay her some money to help her out. But in condition of that, he asked her to film videos with him, to which she agreed, although she felt uncomfortable doing so. Later on, they had a very big argument, which led to, police enforcement coming on to the scene and had to deal with the situation. And the main issue between them arguing was the loss of $200 and the loss of $160. JUN said that she owed him $160. Shayla said he was angry about the $200, and they were going back and forth. Also, the fact that she ran away from him, saying that he was crazy, whilst he was saying that he never did anything of the sort. Now, to me, there is three sides. As Shayla said, there is three sides to a story and the truth. And I cannot really say what the truth is in this, but I'm just hoping to come to some sort of, I wouldn't say agreement, but like they just come together and try and sort this out, because like, which one did it? Which one did it? Like, okay, I think we do understand that Shayla did not give any of the money that he asked for her back, but then again, JUN was the one that offered her the money. So yeah, he gave it to her out of kindness apparently, but now he wants it back. So I don't know. I think that there was a lack of communication there in that sense, and whether she was going to actually not even help him, but actually going to pay him back with that. But then again, she's helped him film AMBW videos that has helped him get the bag. And whatever. But I will be linking Shayla's part of the story in the description box, and also JUN's video and his receipts on the description box down below. The next issue was with Chile xoxo, where JUN made a, what Korean teenagers think about black people, which had some very stereotypical things said on there, and also quite disrespectful things about black women on that video. But then again, JUN didn't really stipulate that it was interview, not him educating them on black people. So Chile went on live and was talking, and she went on live, and June, he invited June on his live to try and talk about that video and certain moments that she found quite disrespectful, because his whole branding and his whole channel is based on uplifting black women and black people and trying to teach Koreans about racism and why it's not good, you know. And basically he started off making comments about her wig, like, oh, did you get it from Target and whatnot, and she's very good with the comebacks, like, Chile, you need to teach me. But she was like, oh, your dad got it for me, and yeah, it just went back and forth, and it didn't really, basically she did ask him why he was laughing with them when they were, you know, making jokes, like, you know, I think he probably felt uncomfortable, but I know I'm just making excuses for him, but I would say if you're trying to remain impartial, you shouldn't really like sway to one side. So for that, he was kind of wrong for doing that, even though he was trying to please his friends. But Chile, I really would love to be friends with her, like, literally, like, if you're watching this video, hit me up, like. She was really advocating that he shouldn't have done that, and he was kind of dismissive of what she was saying, but it also seemed that he was upset about all the insults she was giving back at him as well. So I think doing it on Instagram live was probably a really bad idea to do it. But then again, if June had any ounce of, like, any inkling that, oh, this might affect my career, he should have, like, taken every comment and, like, been like, okay, I understand, I'm very sorry. Making those comments about her wig was really childish, in my opinion. And, you know, if he wanted to sort through this like an adult, he should have. But I don't know, I'm not involved. And there was another scandal he did where apparently he had gone to a DVD bang with a girl. If y'all don't know what it is, DVD bang is basically you pay to go in a room and you watch whatever, like a movie. You pay for however long it's going. And apparently he was trying to make sexual advances on her, like he was getting a bit closer to her and stuff like that.
Pardon?
That apparently. But she wasn't having any of that. But yeah. And he, in his apology video, he claimed that basically she was rejected by someone. Well, she got ghosted and they went and watched the DVD together, and basically he did it to, like, try and not be her friend. It was kind of a weird thing, but if you wanted her not to be a friend, you could have just said, please communicate that clearly. Just be like, okay, I don't feel comfortable. Communicated to her saying, I don't want to be, you know, your friend, I think we should just you know, take a break or something like that, like along the lines of that. But he didn't. He decided to invite her to the DVD bang and cause this another situation to ensue. Okay, also there was some other situations, small little gripes that people said, well, also that Malia pointed out, that he claims to be broke, which I have heard countless times in his lives. But he lives in Gangnam, and if you don't know Gangnam, well, if you live in London, it's like living in central London. You know, you bought a house in central London. Yeah, you have money. But you cannot say you don't have money, but you do. And there were other claims that, you know, he's not actually a black ally. He's doing this just for the YouTube money, which obviously that I can see why that could be part of what his motivation in making these videos. There have been claims that he did say that he doesn't care for YouTube at all, which I could kind of understand, because he started this channel with his girlfriend, black girlfriend, who obviously they broke up because she didn't want to do long distance and she had to go back to the US. That was all of everything that summed up that he's done. And I'm going to be talking about the aftermath. So the aftermath. Okay, so Shayla did claim that he apologized. He privately DM'd her on Instagram saying how he's sorry about everything, how everything turned out, and he takes responsibility of everything. And then apparently he went on live and was saying that she was the cause of all, it was all her fault and all of that is like, girl, I'll just say move on. Clearly he is still hurt about what happened, and I do believe that I don't know what to say because I'm not part of this situation. Although he did message me once, I did message him once, and it was just like a one-time thing. But like, also, if you follow him on Insta, if you see his stories, girl, let me just show you a few. He's now gone off the rails, and he doesn't care about his image anymore, and he has decided to. So guys, it's the next day because the lighting was really bad, and yeah, clearly didn't. I don't know. I just didn't feel too great about the lighting. He's been posting really cryptic things on his Insta. One minute he's going off on adult sites, the other minute he's talking about suicide. There is no correlation between the way he's acting on Insta. Like on one minute he doesn't want sympathy from others, and then the next minute he does. And my thoughts about this is that he should really stay off on social media. If he really wants to address this, I'm open for an interview, Mr. JUN LEE. I'm here. I just want to hear everyone's side of the story, and to see what can be resolved. I don't think that we all have correct judgment on what went on. Only the people involved in this unfortunate situation, have the correct, not even correct, but have the most amount of information that they can gain from this. Okay, my camera keeps on turning off, so I'm kind of tired of that. So this is my last bit that I want to just record, and yeah, I think all these girls were justified to actually expose him on this, but I definitely thought that there should have been some decorum in the way it has been handled, because it's literally a manhunt against him now, and it does now stray on the edge of bullying. But on the other hand, I do believe that those girls were justified in the way they were feeling. But yeah, just come on, if you guys haven't watched Joker, be nice to people. I can't stress it enough. Be careful about, of course now it's plain and clear that he's not I don't know, he's just, are you still gonna watch him now? There's the evidence. But yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe, comment down below, and maybe consider joining our family. We're ever growing. I just want to say thank you. Also want to thank the Lord for helping you guys see this channel in the first place. And yeah, what do you think of my new hair? Am I living or am I living? Anyways, all my social media will be down below, and yeah, if any of the girls actually want to reach out to me and do an interview, I'm more than happy to.